Some mod days are about great mods and others are about great modders. Today, we got a little bit of both. Hey, what's up guys, it's DJ. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to new mods for Farming Simulator 22. Today we got 20 mods for all platforms. We have 12 new and 6 updates, and for PC and Mac we have 2 updates. I make mod review videos every time they're released on the in-game mod hub, so get subscribed if you're new, that way you never miss any. Starting off today with some new mods for all platforms, we have a new map. However, this is only for PC and Mac and Xbox One and Xbox Series. Unfortunately, there was an issue with this map on PlayStation 4 and PS5 where either would not load or would get stuck, something like that. So Giants have held it off at least from PlayStation for now. Hopefully in the future, we will see something soon. I'll let you guys know once we know anything. Regardless, this is based off of a municipality in a place that I can't pronounce. I'll do my best to put that down in the comment section for you guys. The map includes 1 playable farm. You got 3 construction sites, 235 fields. They're all very, very tiny. There's also things to collect. You got a sawmill, selling points, protection buildings, biogas, production, not protection buildings. They also have free water intake point, reservoir on the map, ponds, and rivers. So that is pretty cool. There's also some forestry areas, and they say, have some fun. Cool. This is a regular 2x map. However, it looks massive because they've done a really good job blending the outside of the map into the interior of the map, which is really, really sweet. So part of it's in the map, part of it's outside the map. They did a really good job with it. As far as what you get, well, you get field 207 and 235, along with your main farm up here. If we kind of boop up to it, you guys can see the area around. It's pretty basic, pretty standard, a little bit smaller, but hey, perfectly fine. You've also got a large animal pen here as well for doing cattle. I mean, ain't too bad, is it? Ain't too bad at all. What do we get in new farmer mode? Let's take a look at that. So we got the John Deere 6R, that's got 280 horsepower. You've got your New Holland CH770. You have a tipper, you have a header, and you have a direct drill. And that's quite literally it. Just enough to get through and get by. If we pop over to the PlayStation, or not PlayStation, to the Xbox, sorry, you can see we're taking up 998 slots. Wow, this is a rough morning. 998 slots. Again, this map is only available for PC, Mac, Xbox One, and Xbox Series. Having some issues on PlayStation. Next up from Agritolno, we have their John Deere 6J medium tractor. This starts off at 150 horsepower. You got a manual plus power shift transmission, which you would expect in something like this. 175 liters of fuel, 24 miles per hour, and 6.1 tons. It's a pretty standard, normal tractor. It's very nice as well. It's going to cost you 13 slots on console, so do be aware of that. What brands include Continental? We also have Trelleborg, Michelin, Midas, AO, and back into Continental again. And we've got different wheel setups as well with different wheel weights and all kinds of stuff through here. As far as your exhaust, you've got a couple different versions of that. As far as lighting goes, you've got different beacons, different lights in the front, and so on. Mud guards include yeses and noses. You've even got some extra ones for the back. We're going to put them all on there. Cabin accessories, let's see. Looks like we just have things on the back. So bit of an extension right there, something like that. I like it. It's pretty sweet. We do have darker windows, so if you guys are into that kind of thing, good to go. Antennas. You can throw a couple antennas on the front if you want to. They do move around, which is nice. Additional monitor, you can throw that in there. Attachers. We have 300 kilogram weight, 600 kilogram, 250, 500, front hydraulic, or just nothing overall. Front loaders include John Deere or nothing. And then engines, we have the 150, 170, 190, and a 210 horsepower engine. North Modding Company's back with us today with their Lizard wheel loader. Oh man, I'm happy to see this one. So this is one of their custom models right here. It's not based on anything. It's not branded as anything. It's just Lizard Motors. The NMC wheel loader is what it, well, used to be, but it's Lizard. You guys know how Farm Sim 22 works. This is 300 horsepower. It's got a variable transmission, 400 liters of fuel, 31 miles per hour, so it is fast. Weighs 15.4 tons, so it's nice and heavy, which you would want, and it's 12 slots on console, so it's not that bad. Wheel brands include Trelleborg. We also have Michelin tires, Continental, Midas, BKT, Noise, Friedstein, Nokian, and back in again. Going through, taking a look at a few of them, they look to be pretty normal-ish overall. Nothing that you wouldn't expect to see, though it would be cool to see like some tracks or something like that. I don't think you're going to see that on here. Lighting configuration. So we've got that extra beacon bar on the top, which is really cool. And then all kinds of different beacons and different working lights, things like that. The stuff on the top, that's actually going to be a mod coming out separately at a different time from North Mountain Company. Keep a lookout for that. As far as your main colors go, here you go. We even get that purple. Do love that purple. It's my favorite color that they've got. Even got a gold on there. Design color, we're going to change this up to bright yellow just to see. So that is your front arms. And then as far as rim colors, well, you guys knows what those ours is. There you go. And then your license plate. That's it. All right, next up we have the Jenz HEM 583Z. This is a trailed wood chipper. So we've got a couple self-propelled ones in the game, but we finally got one that's trailed. You can just hook up to it like a trailer and be done with it. Do we have a trailer hitch in the back? We do. So you can hook a trailer up there as well. That is very, very nice. As far as weight, 11.4 tons, 250 horsepower is required. So make sure you got something good on there. It's got some 404s on there. It's 5 slots on console, so not bad. Trelleborg, Michelin, and Nokian tires. Wheel setups, change those up a little bit, and license plate. It's a very simple mod, but it's great that we've got something like this. Plus, it's got its own crane arm. That's cool. Got a new slurry spreader for you. This is the Zunhammer SKE 18.5 PUD, or aka the PUD. This holds 18,500 liters. That is going to be slurry and digestate only. Weighs 5.7 tons empty. 180 horsepower is required for it, so not that bad. It's got a spread of 14.8 meters, which is plenty for most jobs, and it could do it at 10 miles per hour. As far as customization, we do have Trelleborg, Michelin, BKT, Vreinstein, and Nokian tires. Doesn't look like there's anything wild and crazy, no tracks, nothing fun like that, so just normal wheel setup. And as far as your main color goes, you could change up the color of the tank. You see, here's all of the colors to choose from. We'll go with this green and be done with it. There you go. It is 3 slots. I don't know if I said that on consoles, but here you go. Next new one for all platforms is the Lizard NS900H tipper trailer. This is going to have a 7.5 thousand liter capacity. You can go up to 10,000 or 13,000, even 16,000 if you really want to. Just kind of choose what works best for you and your use case. It weighs 2 tons. All in all, it's 4 slots on consoles. Wheel brands include Lizard, Trelleborg, and back and forth between those. These are the only 2 wheel options. There are no other ones to choose from. Designs, we have with warning stripes. You can throw some fenders on there, or you do both or neither. Main color, let's see. Let's go maybe pink. Yep, pink works. Actually, they used pink in their primary colors for this, so we'll go with that. Design color, how about red? There you go. So that's going to be the tub, and then rim color, and they have started it on light gray, aka base game gray. Great job, love it. Any more? License plate. Jumping away from tools and jumping into placeable mods. BC Bueller Farms, my man, has dropped a bombshell today. We have got his Meridian grain bins pack, which have just got so much stuff. So we got the flat bottom bin right here. That's a 97,000, 20 liters. We also have another one. This is the 125,370, 153, 720, 182, 105, 210, 455. Can you see where we're going with this? You've got so many different grain bins to choose from for all of your farming needs. 280. Should we keep going? All right. 330, 380, 369. Nice. And 980. So we've got in some larger bins, 527,000 liters, 605,000 liters. And then we've got some little bit larger size bins with lower height. So you have a 547, 660, 774, 887, 1,001, 1,114. And then we've got some fertilizer silos as well. So different ones through here. Yeah, fertilizer, seed, it looks like as well. Maybe liquid fertilizer in here as well. I'm trying to see. And we've got some smaller bins too. So what have we learned today, ladies and gentlemen? I'm super freaking pumped right now about some Meridian grain bins. Yes, sir. BC Bueller Farms, you rock, bro. Next up, we have the Dutch Contractor shed. And if you're like me, well, you accidentally put it the wrong way. All the doors are on this side. There's a lot to it as well. I believe DMI released this back at Farming Simulator 19, I think. Anyway, you've got some really, really big areas right there for combine harvesters and all kinds of goodies. Can't open that door. A little disappointing is what it is. And then we've got a couple more spots through here. So this is a little smaller. Maybe you want to put in some smaller vehicles or maybe some pallets, bales, something like that. You do have a workshop in here. That's really cool to see. Otherwise, I mean, it makes sense. It's going to cost you 100 grand too, so be ready to fork up that cash. And another placeable, this is the old Cowshed For Cows. Yes, of course it is. In here, let's see what we can get into. We got some nice animations, nice opening. We do have stagnant cattle inside, so if that's not your thing, well, just a heads up. It holds 40 head of cattle overall. You can open the doors both ways. That's nice. Oh, hello. We got a nice little light. Okay, that's pretty cool. I'd like that. Can we open up that? Probably not meant to, but I'm sitting there trying to jump like an idiot anyway. You do have areas above, so you can put in maybe your bales or something like that. Maybe you want to run some things. This is a very nice and extremely usable hayloft. Very good. Can we walk right out? Boop. Yes, we can. All right. So if you've been looking for something like this, of course, it's not going to hold 100,000 head of cattle, which I kind of would like it to, but it doesn't. But what it does do is gives you a really nice, realistic role-play style bit for your cattle. Nice. Check it out. Next, we've got another massive, massive shed for you guys. This was one that we had in Farming Simulator 19, actually. This is the double door garage. So this is for all kinds of stuff. You do have a place where you can work on your vehicles inside. Can we pick up these? Yes, we can. All right, cool. So you can pick those up. Comes with a couple little placeable items. Do we have lights? Maybe we do, but right now we only have doors that open and close. Nonetheless, so there you go. If you're looking for something like this, it is a bit raised. However, it doesn't raise your land. That's very nice. And you've got 4 parking spots outside. However, one thing, it does leave down some marks, and so does the cow pen as well. So just be careful what you put down and where you put it. All right, so this next one, it's your next to last new mod for all platforms, is the GrainQuid Pro from Missy B. Now, this is a silo production. From here, you can transfer all crop types to your other productions. Yes. So this works just like any other production. You will need to run the production, and then you can distribute your crop and other productions. So what does that mean? Literally, all you got to do is put your crops in here. You want to send stuff to your grain mill? Well, then all you really need to do is put your grain in here and then hit distribute. Does that sound crazy? Well, that's because it is. It's absolutely incredible. Let's go down to our productions and take a look. So you can see we've got 2 of them. We have silo and then we have large production. So in the silo right here, we've got all of our standard crops all the way through straw and sugar beets, potatoes, manure, and silage. So I think that's everything you would need to send to somewhere else, including the BGA. Of course, it is 1 in, 1 out, so everything is there. Production cost per month, none. This is totally free. It's just a silo at the end of the day that holds 1 million liters. Yeah, and then cycles per month, 24,000. So that's running one like every, what, second? 2 seconds? It's just so stupid. I love that. That's incredible. And then we've got your large production right here as well. Basically, between the two, I think they're going to be different capacities, and one of them even runs your liquids. So that is nice. Even mineral feed. You want to get your cows mineral feed? Well, there you go, I think. Some of it's a little confusing, but definitely check this out, especially if it's something that you're wanting to maybe be a little bit more lazy on. This might be what you want. And lastly, new one for all platforms, we have the Brazilian Fuel Station. This has got a capacity of 10,000 liters. Is well suited for small to medium-sized farms. With data logging while refueling, farmers always have the perfect overview of their diesel use. So there you go. I don't really think there's diesel use technically around, but nonetheless, you can buy it here from 1 liters up to 10,000 liters of fuel. And then right here is where you can take it from it. Very cool little mod. Check it out. All right, making our way into mod updates for all platforms. And this one's, well, almost all platforms. Mazowszany from Puma 145. This update is actually for PC, Mac, PS4, PS5, and Xbox One. If you're playing on the Xbox Series, like I was just a second ago, it ain't gonna work. So heads up there. Now, Mazowszany. This is changelog 1.1. They've added support for PlayStations. They've also rebuilt the main farm. Farms marked into placeable farms. They've also unlocked the parts of the map, changed the grass, and fixed the visual bugs. If you guys are on the Xbox Series S or X, my understanding is this should work after the update that's coming with Kubota version 106. Next up, we've got an update to the Perard Pack. This is going to be version 1101. Minor fixes to the Plateau Soul physics. Claas Jaguar 900 Type 502's got an update today from Skywalker Farms. Love it, version 1.1. Mod description version updated to 65. Added the low trailer attached joint to the Jaguar 900. Added twin exhaust to the Jaguar 990 and 990 TT engine configuration and adjusted the SMV triangle positions. Claas CORTO 290's got an update. FN version 1.1. Proportions been optimized. Model fixes. Improved the dynamic planes and small fixes. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't we just get this like a day or two ago? Next to last update's going to be the Lizard PN20-1 version 1.1. Model's been improved. Working with has been changed. The wheels have been changed. 2 new configurations have been added. Minor fixes and improvements. And lastly today, what may be the most important one from Yos is the mobile utilities. This is going to be version 1101. Fix the wood not selling at mobile wood sell point. Rounding out today with some mod updates for PC and Mac players. The very first one is going to be bank management version 101. Loan interest is now calculated correctly. And an update to the increased light range from Rival. This is going to be version 1001. Compatibility to patch 1.4 and beyond. Well guys, that's going to be it for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like on it, get subscribed if you're new, and join the GoHam fam. Make sure those notification bells are on as well. That way you never miss daily farming simulator videos here on the channel. Always said, hope you have a great day. We'll see you later. Peace.